this in Colombia, South America, or being greeted with this fanfare in India, or this crowd in Poland, or playing the game you love, basketball, not only in front of a crowd like this in the former Soviet country Belarus, but also being broadcast nationally to every home in the country. And there's Israel, and the Ukraine, and Austria, and Bermuda, and Liberia, and the list goes on and on. Truly an international phenomenon. Now, take all these literally millions of faces and concentrate on what happens to the individual.
I was just excited coming here, and I didn't know why. When all of you started talking, I felt something really hard inside me. I've been going through so much, and sometimes I just don't think there is hope for me, and I wanted to give up. And I'm here, I'm just sitting here listening to all of you and realize there is more for me, that I'm not alone. And I know there's a lot of people that feel just the way I am. Thank you for inviting me here. You have no idea what you have done for me today.
Stories like hers are countless throughout the world. How is it that these millions come to Sportspower International events? In the case of this game in Colombia in 2013, standing in line for hours, lined up around the block for their chance to get a seat? What is it that sets this organization apart from all others? Well, for starters, it's the exciting game of basketball. But not just a normal basketball game, but a basketball game played by current and former NBA players and players from international teams around the world. A unique and brilliant draw.
But we have a unique difference in the NBA player has been marketed across the globe like Coca-Cola. I remember this lady said to me, she said, you see all these people around here? They're here because of you. You doesn't mean I could come as a businessman, wealthy, famous. They're not going to listen to me. But the NBA player, they're going to listen to. We have a unique difference.
And at a Sportspower event, it is more than just a game. It's an entire program with high-energy production values. A world-class halftime show. And a message that cuts right to the heart of those watching. Local media follows Sportspower everywhere.
El equipo Sportspower International.
Even American television here covering a wheelchair league game in Israel. Back in the States, more interviews about this Sportspower phenomenon.
I'm Joe Nanowski. Bill Alexson. Bill, it's great to have you here.
Great to be here, Joe.
Well, we're going to jump into...
What's the fascination? Profound outreach potential. At this game in South America, organizers say they've never packed a stadium like this, ever. What's more, they couldn't be happier about the impact Sportspower had on their country.
Actually, it filled out all the expectation that we had, and the game was so good.
Por el mensaje que fue dirigido a nuestros niños, a nuestros jóvenes.
And that was so good that the message was directed to, was addressed to our youth people, our children.
La escuela de formación deportiva.
We would like to keep them busy with the sports, so they get away from the gangs and bad things.
Yes, there are other organizations that do great works. Yes, there are even other organizations that use sports to do great works. But no one else does what Sportspower does, bringing the international sensation of professional basketball to the millions lining up to get in, to experience an event that will likely change them forever.